Hi guys, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. So today we're going to be learning how to build another Celtic house. This is another one from my series, and yep, this is the one we're going to be doing. It's obviously going to look a little bit different because we're going to be switching it over to the default texture pack, but it's a nice little simple hut. I'd say hut, I think is better word, isn't it? Celtic hut for these ones. But it's got a pretty cool roof and everything, and yeah, pretty cool style-wise. So what we'll do, guys, is we'll jump over to my tutorial world, and we're just going to switch over to default and we'll get started on this one. Okay, so here I am on my tutorial world, and here we are in default, guys. Here is the actual little house that we're going to be building. As you can see, it looks pretty cool. Not too bad at all. We are going to be variating it a little bit more than this one, but yeah, you can see the kind of crazy mix that we've got. Really easy. We're just going to grab some spruce wood. We're going to go 1, 2. Then in between this, we're going to have stone slabs. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 1, 2 again. Then here, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you got 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. So really small, like that. We're then going to put jungle wood on top of this, like that. Okay. I'm going to cut out the middle one. I'm pretty sure that's just where we get the window. Yeah, we do. So yeah, that's where we get the window. We're actually going to go out with 2 fences on this one, and we're actually going to have a block on each side. I don't think it goes any more than that. I remember, no it doesn't. Maybe that one does, but it doesn't. Okay, there we go. So we just get a block on each side for that one. We get a block on the top for this one. This is where we have a door. So the door's actually on the side of this building. Right in here. And you got the big window on that point, like that. Don't think there's really a window on the back, but you can actually put in an extra 3 blocks. So if we do that, go across there. We're also going to grab some stone and some cobblestone, and also a stone stair, I guess, and also a cobblestone wall. Let's get all those ones together. So what we'll do, right on this side, we're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. We're just going to use stone for the time being. Have the stair on this side. We're going to have a block, and then that one will be a hay block. So I'm actually going to already put that on. Like that. We're then going to have a block up here, and then we're going to have a cobblestone wall on top of it. Right, nice and simple. And then what we can do is we can actually start to variate this a little bit. So we can switch in, a couple of these cobblestone walls and all that kind of stuff. We can also use the stairs as well to do like stuff like this, or probably more like that, or maybe not even like that. It's really up to you what you want to do with that, but that will just give us the rough roof part of it. Not the roof, the actual chimney part of it. We can actually then, we've already cut out the inside anyway, so that's fine. What we're going to do now is we're going to grab our oak wood slabs, and we're also going to grab our hay bales. Okay, so let's just try and do this bit, which is just at the front. It's quite a low roof, so right down, I think it's right down there, isn't it? It's right in there, yeah it is. It's right down on this point here, like that. Then we're going to go up, we're going to go up like this. So it's a full block. We're going to have a hay bale. Now, hay bales completely randomise your directions with these ones. So completely just try to really randomise it and make it look a lot better. We're then going to have an oak wood slab next to it, and one on top of there. We have another one going across the top like that. And we also actually get them across on the side as well. So we go add one on each side like that. We're just going to do the same kind of thing on this as well. Change directions of your hay bales. So you get the block down here, and one going to the side, just like that. That's the main kind of, simple roof part of it. We'll do this side first. We've got 2 hay bales on this side. So that's one sticking out, so we're going to stick one out like that as well. Have one on the side. We can actually put one down there as well, because it makes more sense to have one. As well as having a slab on top of that one. We're then going to have 2 hay bales here, so let's do one going that way and one going on top like that. Actually, we'll do one going that way, that way, that way, or that way. That seems to always be the same way. No, it doesn't. I'm just losing it. Let's go that way. We'll go that way like that. So we've got 2 of those. A slab behind it on that point. And we've got 2 hay bales there. So there we go. Let's do 2 like that. We're then going to have a slab going upwards. Okay, and then we've got 2 slabs going over the top of this point here. Just on this bit here, like that. And it kind of like overhangs a little bit. Like it's kind of a bit crooked and wonky. Which is kind of cool. got a slab right next to this cobblestone block here, so let's put that slab in. And then we got the 3 blocks, or quite a lot of blocks of hay around it actually. So we're just going to do 3 of them here. So we're going to go that way, probably do one going up as well, just to make a nice directional change. And have a slab going over the top, slab on the back, and one on each side, like that. And we're also going to have a slab down there. Okay. Then we're going to have a hay bale. I'm going to make that one going up like that. And we're also going to have a hay bale here. And we're also going to have a hay bale there. And I might actually do it this way. So I'm going to get 3 going across there. And we're just going to do this thing here. And it's not really a proper slope. I wouldn't call it a slope anyway. So how are we going to do this? Let's have a look first. I've actually got an extra couple of blocks in there. Okay, that's what I was missing. So for the jungle wood, just put this block there and a block there. We're then going to have a slab going out, which is right on the side there, and a slab on the top. Then we're going to have a hay bale going forwards here, or there. And then one here, one underneath, and one going into the back point like that. Then we're going to have one on the side, one here, and I think we also get 1, 2, 3, and one going around to the back there. So 1, 2, oh, that's sticking over, right? That's why. Yeah, so if we have one like that, and actually, I probably don't want that. We could just have it like that, to be honest. That works. And also a oak wood slab underneath it. On the side, we're going to have an oak wood slab here. A block sticking out, a hay bale block that is. And we've got a similar kind of shape here where we get a slab there, go over, slab down like that, and we've got a hay bale on the side, like that, and then a slab. And we've got a block on there, and we've also got a slab down there. That's nice and easy, isn't it? Hay bale there, and then we get a slab down on that point there. So it goes down, instead of it being on this level with the stair, which doesn't look right, we actually drop it down like that. Okay. Also add in a slab here. So stupidly complicated really, isn't it? But there we go. I think we pretty much just do blocks for the rest of it. Yeah, we do. So we now just do random directional blocks for the rest of it, except possibly that corner. Yeah, that corner just gets a slab on it. So this corner here gets a slab. These rest of them can be random directional blocks. So let's go up there, like that, and like that. There we go. So that gives us like a weird collection of random bits of hay. The next thing we're going to do is the detail-y parts. So we've got a couple of these. So you grab trapdoors, you grab your levers, you grab your wooden buttons. You can also grab your stone buttons as well. I'm just going to go around and start detailing this a little bit. We could actually switch up the wood on the inside. So if you grab different type of wood, usually oak wood goes quite well, but then we've used oak wood on the outside here, so if you actually started mixing in, for example, this, it just doesn't look quite right. Spruce is a little bit too dark for it as well, but we can actually use spruce. Maybe we'll use spruce because it just, you know, it's a little bit dark. We're just going to vary these little blocks here. We could also use stone to separate out these type of stone here. Just used it a little bit like more sparingly rather than heavily. I'm going to put a trapdoor down there, trapdoor down there. There's a lever on this part, and we'll put one on the other side. We can put a button at least, or we can put a trapdoor up there. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't really matter. We're going to have a lever here and a lever here. That's to hold up the hay block. And we can also, if you wanted to, put in just a trapdoor there on the side. If you can float trapdoors, I think you can in 1.9 Minecraft. You can now float trapdoors. Something we should have had for ages. Then you can actually get it across here as like a little window. If not, just put one at the top. That will look fine. But you can also put in, you know, like buttons here. You can also put in like a wooden button down there. Put in some stone buttons on the back point here, like that. We're also going to put in, yeah, we'll go lever there. Put it into that point there just to support it. And stuff like that. You can also do stuff like that where you put them over the top as well. Maybe that will do for these points. There we go, as well as there. And that should about do it. And that'll do it for that bit of detail. Let's grab some cobwebs and we'll make a little bit of a smokestack. It's really up to you and what direction you want to do it on. I usually do mine at slight diagonals. Jesus Christ, that sun's bright. I usually do it at slight diagonals because it just works a little bit better. Yeah, so you get something like that. So it's going at like a gentle angle. Say that, but it's not really. I guess now it's going at a really gentle angle, so that's a lot better. What else can we do to spruce up this place? I guess we can do a little bit of an interior as well. So let's just have a look on the inside of this one and grab our materials. So this one's actually got a wooden floor. Let's go some wooden floor. Don't really want an oak slab. A jungle wood slab will do. Or something else. Let's go for some birch, for example. Also grab yourself a sign. And some yellow carpets. I'm also going to grab a fence and a pressure plate and a furnace. Stone stairs, and we'll grab a load of these other materials as well in a bit. We'll probably do it in a couple little stages then, I think. So right at the back here we've got the furnace. I'm actually going to use the lit furnace, so I'm just going to do this little command here. And I'm also going to put in a furnace this way and a furnace this way. So it does a little bit more detail there, and it mixes in with this stone kind of material here. We're going to have stones going around here, like stone thingies. And we're also going to grab our cobblestone wall as well and shove that going up. We have a little table here, so put in that fence piece there and put your pressure plate in. Also just forgotten about the wooden floor. There we go, switch out the wooden floor. Like that, and we can also do that piece there. Get a nice little wooden floor there. I would probably vary this as well, it depends on what probably birch could do. Do some sort of like little bits and pieces of just making it look a little bit more, because it's Celtic and everything, it kind of needs to be a bit more messy, I think. So we go get all that. We also have a birchwood slab here, for example. Shove a fence, a sign on the end of it, and that will give you your little seat. So you got a tiny little seat for here, really, really small. The next thing we can do as well is we can build an actual table. So if we grab some spruce and we grab some birch, probably. Or some jungle. Yeah, birch actually. Now let's go with birch. So what we're going to do is we're going to have two slabs here. The birch would stair like that. We're then going to put a chest in this point. A chest there. And then what we're going to do is we're actually going to grab our yellow carpet. And we're going to put in two pieces of yellow carpet here. That's actually a bedroll. There's some hay on like a shelf, which is near the fire, so it's nice and warm. But it's not great really, is it? The next thing we can actually do is build a roof, or roof ceiling pieces. So get some of your random blocks in, let's just fill that one in. We're just going to get a couple of these in, some slabs as well. This will have to be like solidified, I guess. There's a word. I guess we're going to have like bits like this. And we're going to try and connect them up a little bit more. So it looks like it's actually supported. At least on the most part. We can also use trapdoors and things like that for like points like this where we don't want to do too much. So we can do stuff like that. And like there, we don't really need one there because we've got a block up there. So we're going to do a little bit for that. So you get a messy roof. We could also do with a couple of little shelves or some sort of shelving unit here. So I'm going to put in like something like this. We can actually put in a flower pot or something. I'll have a mushroom, why not? This person loves mushrooms. There we go. Had here first. There we go. So they get stuff like that. They can also, have a little hanging hook, tripwire hook for their clothes. Go up here. So you can just hang some clothes over the thing like that. They're going to get a little bit of detail like that. You can also put in just some random yellow carpet, I guess, for hay, but it won't really work if you use that. I mean, you could also use, for example, some snow. Actually, you can't put snow on there, but use some white carpet and some red if you really want to do like a, you know what I mean, if you want to do like a little bed like that, make it look like one, make it a little bit clearer. It might be a little bit clearer than normal. Other stuff you can obviously do as well is, put stuff in plant pots and throw it on the roof. If you're going to do that, it's always best. I'm sure that just changed. No, it didn't. I think I'm just imagining it. Put in, like something like that. If you're going to do that, then also use some sort of leaves or something like that. So around the back of this one, for example, get some leaves hanging off. If you wanted to, and we just have like a little bit there. Just a tiny bit not too much, but a teeny tiny bit like overgrown. There, if you do that, you can also, of course, use vines. You can put just random vines around on it and stuff. Right, especially around these back pieces, and you know, you can really just like customize it and detail it up if you want to. Did just tons of stuff to it, like I've shown you in the other videos. Of course, ladders are also pretty cool to actually use, especially on the window sides like this. Kind of looks like shutters, so kind of useful. And obviously, you can also put a door in this one because it's got a wooden floor. It's a bit more fancy. It's a little hut type thing. Anyway, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this tutorial. Nice little short one for you. If you have, comment, like, subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one.